Oh hey folks, welcome back to Keegzys Toolshed. As you can see, the grass here is looking a bit long, so we're going to have to take measures into our own hands to handle it. And I don't mean tape measures, I mean mechanical garden maintenance tools. Today on this tool shed, we're going to be looking at whippersnappers.
So the whippersnapper, lime trimmer or weed eater was invented in the early 70s by George Ballas, who conceived the idea while watching the bristles in an automatic car wash spin round and round and around and around. But does anyone give a toss about this invention today, or is it all about the trusty lawnmower? Whippersnappers can be notoriously unreliable, and by continuously purchasing cheap or second-hand models, it can add up to be a huge waste of my time, money and patience. So I popped into Bolt Barn to see what would happen if I forked out the dollary dues for a decent machine that might last a bit longer.
Now there'll come a time in most people's lives when you're going to want to trade your old fuel can out of the two-stroke whippersnapper for one of these babies. That is the future right there, electricity. When the sun's shining, electricity is free if you've got solar, or if not, it's still cheaper than fuel. So that's why today we're going to be unboxing this electric whippersnapper from Milwaukee. I picked it up, now let's open it up, alright? I might just pop it on there so you can really get a look. Oh. It's an electric battery whippersnapper, folks. Hopefully it lasts a bit longer than some of the older two-stroke models. Let's open her up. Now these Milwaukees got a pretty good reputation. I've had a few people in the ear about them saying that they're good, so let's see how good it is. It's a good solid box. I guess that's the main thing in an unboxing video. What's the box like? I mean, can't fault it so far. Let's see. Driven to outperform. Power to clear thick brush. Full throttle in under 1 second. That's quick. Wish I could go to full throttle that quick. Takes me a few cuppers. Up to 1 hour per charge. Well, let's see. Let me in there, Mr. Milwaukee. Access granted. Okay, so first thing I've noticed is the top opening box. Sometimes the sideways ones are good, it's easier to get a look in there. Might be a bit more to it. Crikey. Oh, these things aren't always as easy as they look, folks. I think we're in one continuous long piece here. Come on out, Mr. Milwaukee. Oh, I got ya. Okay. You got to be careful when do these sort of unboxings not to lose parts. Some tools have lots of small parts and you'll be raking your fingers through the grass for hours looking for it, believe me. Alright. So this is obviously a guard that stops the bits of grass and things from hitting you in the legs and feet. Safety first always. First thing out of the box, safety guard. Safety first, makes sense. A little bit of a mystery box there. We'll get to that later on. Cardboard. Okay. Instruction manual. Get to that later on. Okay, a bit of screws and little Allen keys. Might do an unbagging of these tools in a bit. Obviously it's going to require some assembly. I'm excited about this. I haven't done an episode where I've been so excited. Don't know what that is. It's got a padlock on it, so it's maybe a lock. There's your line, the whipper snap line, and some more fittings and screws. Alright, it's officially unboxed. That's empty, but hold on to it always because you can keep something in there. Yeah, this is the model where you can actually attach different fittings on the end of that. So you got this is your whippersnapper end, but you can actually get all different garden tools to put on this. So that was really attractive feature for me. Steering wheel, shoulder strap, so you don't have to hang on to it. Nice red rapid charge battery charger. So you don't want to be waiting around too long for your batteries to charge. So you just put it in there, it charges rapidly. I've already got one charged here that I charged previously, so I wouldn't have to wait for my batteries to charge to show you folks how she works. Wowee. There's the snapper and there's the whipper. Look at that, it's quite an attractive looking piece, folks. Look at that, brand new. They always say red's the fastest. Milwaukee fuel, Milwaukee fuel. The good thing is actually, if I put my hand there, the last three letters that you can see, key, like Keegzys Toolshed. That's the real reason I got this one. So that, I'd say, fits in there. And you know what? There's nothing more infuriating than watching some bonehead try to put together a piece of equipment that he's got no idea about. So I might use CGI to fast forward this bit and just come back in when it's all been assembled and ready to go. What do we feel about that? All right. So obviously I had no troubles putting that together pretty quickly. It's all seems to be in order. I just wanted to show you this little feature here. That's a lock, so you can hang your headpiece up a bit. So if you want, you can swap that over for chainsaws and all sorts of other gadgets. But all I'm interested in today is whippersnapping. So it's a simple little system here. You just click that in. Clicks, tighten that up so it's not going to fall out on you, and you're on, all good to go with snipping. Same thing, taking it out, unscrew, button there, take it out. Piece of piss, I don't need to go into it anymore. That Milwaukee fuel lime trimmer, fantastic. One last little bit of unboxing to get through before I test it out. Remember this little guy here that I didn't open it yet because I was going to show you folks. I don't know what's in it, you don't know what's in it, we all want to know what's in it, so let's see what's in it. Little mystery box. Okay, unboxing number 2 folks. Oh good, the battery. I was wondering about that actually. That's sort of the charger, the battery. Glad that it comes with one, because some tools you've got to buy it separately, like jigsaws or something like that. They don't come with them. So it's a 6 amp hour high output red lithium battery, folks. So let's charge that up and we'll take it for a test drive. Cool. So it is a rapid charge, so we should be good to go in no time. But when, you know, I did get a free extra one. It's only 5 amp hour, but perks of being an influencer, you get stuff given to you all the time. So I'm just going to chuck in the freebie and show you guys how it works. So thumb, trigger, finger, same like any whipper snipper really. Sounds how it should be, but I'm going to put it down, folks, because there's one other thing. You might notice these bit of symbology on the stem there. Same with any power tool. We don't touch it without the right safety equipment, PPE. Okay, and we're talking about ear protection, safety goggles, and you will not catch me operating a whippersnapper without closed-toe footwear. Luckily I just got a new pair recently, so haven't tried this yet. By the power of King G, I summon thee. I didn't think that would actually work, folks. Great little feature of the King G Quantums. I did my research online and read that you could do that in them. I didn't even know, but fuck, much quicker way of putting them on. Holy moly. Alright. Seatbelt. Let's test her out. Fantastic. A lot quieter than the fuel powered one as well, so you could be out whippersnapping all night and, you know, you won't get mum shouting, oh, turn your games off and go to bed. You can just be out there, strap a torch onto it. I sometimes do. Take it over here into the thick stuff. Bring my camera person over and we'll get a good look at this bit of dense undergrowth here. Alrighty. There you have it. Milwaukee Fuel. Cordless brush cutter with an adaptable head. Doesn't get any better than that. Sounds like heaven. It's light, it's easy, doesn't smell like fuel. I recommend getting one of them because I'm converted. That's all this week on Keegzys Toolshed. Hope you're go and buy one of these from Bolt Barn, and I'll see you next time in the shed.
It whips and it snips and it has nice spirits. My Milwaukee Whipper snipper. Gets all the lonesome gardeners shaking their hips. My Milwaukee Whipper snipper. Some like a two-stroke, some folks rather mow. When I feel like rambling, I charge my Milwaukee go. Whips and it snips and it has nice spirits. My Milwaukee Whipper snipper. Gets all the lonesome gardeners shaking their hips. My Milwaukee Whipper snipper. Some like a two-stroke, some folks rather mow. When I feel like rambling, I just charge my Milwaukee and go. said the whips and the snips and the hairs now spits, my Milwaukee Whipper snipper. All the lonesome garden is shaking their hips, my Milwaukee Whipper snipper.